Hey folks, welcome to the Mandolin Tune of the Week. Thanks for joining me this week. We've got a great Aubrey Haynie tune. This is one called Tobacco Patch. So before we dive in, there is a tab available. If you follow the link down in the description below, that will take you to my Patreon account. I run a Patreon, which means that for $3 a month, you can get access to tabs and backing tracks for all of these Mandolin Tune of the Week videos. And additionally, there's an $8 a month subscription where you can get access to some bonus lessons and things like that. Alright, so here we go. This is Tobacco Patch by Aubrey Haynie. I'll start out just playing the A part slowly, and then we'll start to break it down a little bit. So 1, 2, 3. So the A section is pretty easy, mostly single note runs. There's one double stop in the first ending, and the second ending is single notes as well. So the pickup notes that we're going to start out with, just starting here on this B note, that's the second fret of the A string, open E, and then the fourth fret, that's G sharp on the E string, and then hammer on with our pinky. Definitely use your pinky here to the B note, that is the 7th fret of the E string. So our first phrase with those pickup notes, just like that. And the back half of that phrase is going to go something like this. So we'll just start here. So that's B, G sharp, or 7, 4, open E, G sharp again, 4th fret, 2nd fret, F sharp, G sharp, that is a D sharp there, the 6th fret of the A string, and then the B note, that's a 2nd fret of the A string. So that whole phrase together is going to sound something like this. So that whole second half of the first phrase will sound like this. So that's basically over an E to a B chord, and all of those chords are written in the tab as well. So I'll go ahead and play that whole first phrase now together so you can hear it. So 1, 2, 3. And then we'll hit a downstroke on an open E string. This is kind of a little idea we'll do throughout the A part, but just go ahead and hit that there right after playing that last B note of the first phrase. So moving on, our next phrase will sound something like this. So pretty simple. So that little part of it, we're just playing the 2nd fret and the 4th fret of the A string along with the open E. Same thing there. And then we'll shift down to the D string to play this E major arpeggio. This is the G sharp, that's the 6th fret of the D string along with the E, 2nd fret of the D string. And after that E, we will hit another open E as well, just like we did with the first phrase. So that second phrase altogether is something like this. And then we're just going to repeat that phrase once more. Just like that. And then our very last phrase will sound something like this. So we're going to start out just with that idea on the A string, incorporating the open E. And then we're kind of just going to shift the whole thing up to play it in B, so everything's just 2 frets higher. We're going to hold down this F sharp note so that we can play this double stop. And then we'll quit playing that double stop when we walk down 6, 4, 2 there at the end. So that double stop there in B is part of our first ending. We're going to play something a little different the second time around, but for now let's go ahead and play that full last phrase with the first ending. 1, 2. Just like that, and we'll go back to our A part here. And then our second ending, we won't rest there, just that's open, A string, and then 4th fret, C sharp, D sharp, 6th fret, open E, and then F sharp, 6th fret again, the D sharp, open E. So just like that, and that'll send us back to E. So I'll go ahead and play the A section once more with the first and the second ending, about mid-tempo, so you can play along just to put it all in context. 1, 2, 3. And that's our A section. Let's go ahead and move on to the B part now. So I'll go ahead and play this B section once slowly, and then we'll start to break it down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, pretty simple B part. There's no first or second ending. It's the same both times. It's mainly going to be built out of this double stop octave, which is just a B and a B. You've got to use your index finger and pinky here for this to work. And we're going to start there and hammer on from the 2nd to the 6th fret with our ring finger. Play that pattern twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go down to this A double stop, which is essentially what we're doing here with our pinky and ring finger, except we'll do it with our ring and middle here. 4th fret of the A, 5th fret of the E string, that's a C sharp and an A note. Just like that. Then we'll go back to this main shape. Play the same pattern, except instead of going to an A now, we're going to just take this up a fret and play a C. That's a flat 6 chord. So this is basically going from B to A to B to C. So that'll sound something like this. And then we're going to go back and do it once more, going to A. And hit an open E string there, so instead of just playing 1, 2, 3, we'll play 1, 2, 3, 4. On an upstroke, you'll hit that open E. And then we'll play our tag for this, which is going to sound something like this. So that's 4, 7, 4, 2, or G sharp, B, G sharp, F sharp. Open, 2, open with that open E string. 4 and 2, C sharp and B. That's 6, 4, 2. And what we're going to do here at the end is play the 2nd fret on the D and the A string, and that gives us this nice E chord. So and that'll just send us back to another B part. Just like that. And that's the whole B section. So I'll play it once more mid-tempo just to put it in context, and then we'll put the whole tune together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there it is, folks. That is Tobacco Patch by Aubrey Haynie. Thanks for coming to the Mandolin Tune of the Week. If this is your first time, welcome. And if you're coming back, thank you. Thanks for giving me a reason to keep doing this. Check out that Patreon. That really helps me keep this going every week. And it gives you backing tracks, tabs, things like that to help you learn these great tunes. So I'll play this once more. Feel free to play along. 1, 2, 3.